Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome to another live reaction stream. Tonight, it will be the Heart of America 200 at Kansas for the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. I see we have our first comment in the chat from Mega Man Fire Blue All-Star Blast. And yes, good evening to you as well. And hello there, Spencer the Kid. It's been a while since I last had it with you. And also, I probably should establish my picks race. My main race winner is Chandler Smith, but I actually have Carson Hocevar as my alternate winner. But judging by the qualifying results, I think it's likely that it's more likely that you should push for KBM. More specifically, either John Hunter Nemechek or Corey Haim. One of those two guys is more likely to win than any other. Yeah, here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more races. 6 more weeks and 6 more races. We're already halfway through our season. Well, now technically we're already at the halfway point. Until this race is over, then it will be halfway. Your Canadian has arrived. Didn't even really know that you were from Canada. But hey, again, something new to learn about people. What do you expect? From Ottawa. Hello and let's go Carson Hocevar. I see Chris T. Toyer in the chat. Was born in Ottawa. My family, of course, is born American. Interesting. Oh, it's a pretty bad situation with Carson Hocevar's girlfriend. Again, I don't condone that. I think it's terrible. I don't condone the idea of anyone trying to make any jokes about that. That's what I'm trying to get across here, because that's not a laughing matter. It's serious stuff. Grew up in Texas all my life, though. Huh. Well, to be fair, Hank Hill was born in New York City, despite being raised in Texas pretty much for the rest of his life afterwards. So, hey, you're not the only one. The Wings once were at Yankee Stadium. Oh, hello there. Ultimate G Money NASCAR dude. Hank Hill is goated with the propane and propane accessories. Yeah, that he is. Can't be here for long. It's his sibling's birthday as they're turning 3 and we're swimming, so we'll have to leave soon. Oh, all right. Hamlin is back on the rocks. Can he keep up with the Hendrick team? Honestly, it's a little bit hard to tell because of the way Hamlin's been performing. I mean, I know he won at Richmond, but things haven't been looking that much better for him since. If anything, it still seems to be going kind of backwards for Hamlin. We understand. It's personal. And that's why we're here. No, it's fine, Spencer. You got other things you need to do. You need to focus on that because that's what's important. Got to focus on what's important. So far, the only repeat winners we've had in the Truck Series this year is Zane Smith at Daytona and Coda. And not only that, but Zane Smith has also become the first driver to get multiple wins for Front Row Motorsports as well. Also, did not think that Parker Kligerman was going to win a stage at Darlington. If he could do that, then maybe he could actually get another win with that truck, too. I did have him listed as a winner at Mid-Ohio, but then again, there's no telling where he could win. If I'm correct, I don't think Kligerman is actually in this race. I think he's probably off from this one. Also, still pulling for the hopes that Carson Hocevar gets his first win. He's gonna get it done sooner or later. Ty Majeski on row 2. Friesen and Chandler Smith. Riley Herbst, Derek Kraus. Tanner Gray, Crafton, row 5. DiBenedetto and Howard, row 6. Chase Purdy, Jack Wood. Hocevar and Rhodes on row 8. Deegan and Eckes in row 9. Dean Thompson and Tyler Ankrum, row 10. Enfinger and Jesse Little. Chris Wright, Austin Wayne Self. Timmy Hill and Wallace Allen. Matt Mills and Blaine Perkins. Josh Rayum and Spencer Boyd. Trey Hutchins III and Ryan Huff. Tyler Hill and Jesse Awuji. And Tate Fogelman in last. Got to go. Hopefully the guys in the Discord server join soon. Honestly, I don't even think even they could join at this time, but they'll try to join when they can because even they are busy with stuff. And it sucks because, again, I remember I wanted to do this last week for the truck race at Darlington, but I had to call it off because I was feeling under the weather. So I decided that wasn't going to be fun to do this, so I had to call it off. So Parker Klickerman isn't in this race, but maybe he'll be in one of the next races, like Texas or Charlotte. Discord for me, you broke it since your account was verified by your phone, and Discord tech and support is useless. I have not faced that kind of problem, so I don't really know what to tell you on that. And signed out of the new account and there's no way to get back in. Oh man, that's pretty bad. Going green shortly, yes. The lights are already off on the pace truck, so they're going to be going green this time by. Oh, and there it is. And when you see that G2G racing truck with its disgusting looking throwback design, you can't help but think that that's the it's a fourth KBM truck because KBM used the number 46, and that number design makes you think that it's another KBM truck. All right, here we go. And here we go. We're about to go green. And we are green at Kansas. Add a transfer account thing. I wish they had that option. And here you are, LSTN SCRFN. Again, it's strange how you're trying, I think it's supposed to say last NASCAR fan, but without any of the A's. I think that's what it is. But, why would you write it like that? But that's the idea that I was getting. It's just that without the A's. Zane Smith already making his move to second, past Corey Haim. Oh, ugh. NASCAR app just notified me that the truck race went green now that it already has. Again, it keeps showing that there's 0 viewers on the stream when it's obvious that there are still people commenting here, so what is up with that? And now Zane Smith is already going for the lead on Nemechek. Used to be GBF 2002, but someone had that channel name on YouTube. Huh, interesting. Oh, so Nemechek still holds on to the lead, but Zane Smith is still right there with him. And now Ty Majeski trying to go for third on Haim, but Haim takes the spot back. Tanner Gray in 7th. Chase Purdy in 10th. I see Hocevar already up to 12th, so he's making up some ground. Haley Deegan, 18th. Christian Eckes, 14th. Colby Howard, 11th. And now Zane Smith goes to lead. Still haven't made the Dark of 32 video and you need an origin story. You know, I'm still a little bit hesitant to actually say this, but something I'm actually thinking of is that I might actually make sort of a timeline of my own that correlates to this theme. I'm not going to say much more than that, but it is definitely ties into a lot of the stuff that Hendrick Fan 24/7 started, and I'm trying to think of my own kind of idea. I might try to correlate that into the next stop motion shorts video in some way. Oh, hello there, Seabass. Stuart Friesen, 20th. Started 33rd, but he's already in the top 20 after less than 10 laps. So yeah, 13 spots in 8 laps. I'd say he's definitely got a decent truck on him. Colby Howard now in 10th. Tanner Gray 8th. Chandler Smith 5th. Corey Haim now goes to 2nd, and John Nemechek 3rd. How long till Jesse Iwuji gets black flagged for not maintaining speed? I don't know. I mean, probably may not be that long until that happens. Not sure when, but it wouldn't surprise me if that happened. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. Two Wisconsin drivers in the field. Yeah, there's Majeski and Derek Kraus. Or no wheels. Let's ride. Let's ride.
Check out the USFL action on Fox as it continues tomorrow afternoon with the Pittsburgh Pirates square off against the Houston Gamblers, 4 o'clock Eastern. Only on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Soccer football.
Oh, Blaine Perkins is slow on the track. What happened here? Tate Fogelman got into Perkins and he spun around, but he kept it going straight. And there's no caution. How? That clearly would have been a caution. And Haley Deegan still trying to maintain things, but Stuart Friesen trying to go by her for 16th. Yeah, Friesen works his way down. Deegan starts to get a run on him on the side and gets out of him out of turn 2. Just drives right by him on the exit out of turn 2. But as you can see, Friesen has already gotten around her for 16th. Riley Herb starting in 13th. Majeski now in 3rd. Nemechek has fallen back to 5th. I think now that the race has actually gotten going, I think Nemechek's truck has fallen off a bit. But maybe when they get down to the ladder run, then maybe Nemechek will get speed again. You can see we're now getting down to 12 to go in stage 1. $15 of 18 laps led for Zane Smith. Lowe's needs to return. I don't know. Maybe if North Wilkesboro does get reopened, maybe Lowe's can come back as an associate sponsor for the logos on the track. Because apparently Lowe's headquarters is, I think, based nearby in Wilkesboro. Because I think I do remember, because I think I did realize that Lowe's is based out of North Carolina. Does anybody know how Dave the Race Fan is doing? He's doing fine. I talked with him not too long ago, but he's preparing for another one of his league races. So that's why he can't be in the chat for tonight's stream. This is a part of the thing where it's still part of a commitment that he has, but maybe if we get to doing another stream in the near future, maybe he'll stop by for that one. Yeah, Top Gear did go to North Wilkesboro once. Yeah, I think I remember that episode. It's rather bizarre to see those guys running on that track. Lowe's left NASCAR entirely and switched their support to the NFL. Feels like kind of an underhanded thing to do considering how much success they had with Jimmy Johnson, but I guess that doesn't mean anything to them. Jimmy's success doesn't mean anything to anybody, which is terrible because, again, even though I wasn't a fan of Jimmy Johnson, I still will admit, looking back through his career in NASCAR, that he certainly had a career that was unlike any other in this current day. Again, even though I'm not a fan of the guy, I can still understand that from a mutual perspective. Clarkson blew the tire of his car while racing on the track. Shows you how hard he was definitely pushing it. Oh, and now Corey Haim took the lead. But yeah, they were going down the back stretch. Haim was right behind Smith, and he goes right around him out of turns 3 and 4 and takes the lead. Zane Smith goes right by him again. But then Haim takes the lead again and has now developed a 1.4 second lead on Smith. Crafton trying to go around Rhodes for 7th. Here he goes. Nope, Rhodes still hangs on to the spot. And Carson Hocevar now in 10th. Haley Deegan in 17th. Enfinger currently 18th. I really think that it's not just that Enfinger's performance is down. I really think that all of GMS racing kind of in general has really been struggling. Interested in seeing how the Cup race will be tomorrow. Hopefully he'll have good battles like in 2004. And Corey Haim wins stage 1. I'm just hoping that Chris Buescher can put up a good result because he didn't even start for the qualifying run, which is pretty bad. But yeah, Corey Haim wins stage 1. Ugh. Corey Haim wins stage 1. But yeah, Zane's truck did experience some fall off in that run. And Haim definitely has a fast truck. And I feel like Nemechek does as well. Maybe we'll see if he can work his way back up at the start of stage 2. And also, Ty Majeski. How about him having a good run in the 66? Maybe he could also be a front runner if he can get a better run going with his truck. I think he could be up there as well.
Welcome back. World Truck Series racing from Kansas. Glad you could be with us tonight here on FS1. Into stage 1. Corey Haim wins the stage as KBM teammate Chandler Smith with issues. And he eventually did get the road and a little trouble starting it. Kind of run out of gas. This is a quick road.
Oh.
Chandler Smith, by the way, with that issue, he finished 4th in stage 1, so it's going to be some lost track position for him. Lost the lap then. Yep. Haim, the first one off pit road, is Cruz as fast as he is on track. The only way you're ever going to know what you're made of is by heading into
Falcons and Chargers in Week 9 is one I'm sad about. And also Ty Majeski with a slow pit stop. It's definitely a bit concerning, but hopefully he can work his way back up again.
People need to read it. I can't read it. It's because you're like 4.
Switch to progressive and you can save hundreds. You know, like the sign says.
For those who love peanut butter. And those who want to get married to peanut butter. I now pronounce you weird. So much peanut butter has become something superhuman. Let's see what we can really do. We'll be us get it on Digital Tuesday.
Want more from your vitamin brand? Get more with Nature's Bounty. From the first ever triple action sleep supplement to the only 24-hour vitamin C to heart healthy support every day. Get more with Nature's Bounty. Thanks, actually, thanks. Now, Marcus by Goldman Sachs has a high-yield savings account with a rate that can only 4 times the average.
$6 for the best kind of wings, paired with the best kind of celery sticks. Crinkle fries. Arby's, we have the meat. Your printer is supposed to print.
Are you doing with the cartridges?
I don't know. Magenta. You suffer from cartridge connections? Be connection free. Cartridge free absolutely looks like better. A ridiculous amount of it. The serum replacement bottles is equal to about 80 cartridges. It's the perfect cure for it.
I thought you said you
I
bought it.
didn't buy the Magenta. That's Ecotech. It's very chill. Available at King World Truck Series Racing on FS1, presented by Louis. Stage 1 in the books. 40 high won stage 1. This is a nice battle between teammates for 7th in the stage. And watch how close this is on the line. Stage points at stage. It was tight. Those guys are going back and forth for like 3-4 laps. Teammates, but it just shows you these stage points are so important towards the end of the regular season if you have moderation. So stage 1 results with high. Not just getting 10 points, but the playoff point as well with the stage win. Jamie on the 88 of Crafty.
During the first stage of the race, Matt Crafton was on the radio with the team complaining that the splitter was aiding the racetrack through 1 and 2. They decided to go up at air pressure in the right rear tire to try and get it off the track a little bit. But when they left and they examined the rear tires that came off, he actually did have a tire that was going down. So hopefully the truck's going to be better here in the second stage.
Yeah, lost 5 spots on that pit stop. Did Crafton, Ty Majeski.
And here we go. We're now going green for stage 2.
Stage 2 underway. Zane Smith on the inside and Corey Hahn on the outside.
Nemechek in third.
Corey's going to use that high side momentum. Nice push, strap push from his teammate Jonathan Nemechek. And Nemechek was thinking pretty wide. He's like, you know what? Not having a teammate right here. Let's try to break away. Get 2 us out here clean away from Zane Smith. But Zane's truck is strong.
Zane Smith still holding on to second.
Zane Smith won 18 laps in that first stage.
I see Ben Rhodes going up to fourth. And now Zane Smith trying to go for the lead. And now Zane Smith in the lead.
wide, and your momentum's caught up here, your momentum is up there. Lots going on in these resets. Gotta watch Christian Eckes in the gray, number 98. Spots up in the old Pat Crafton here.
Got the BJ McLeod Gatorland car recently? I'm actually wondering if I could find that one myself. Crafton almost hit the wall. Tanner Gray in 5th, Majeski in 6th. And now Haim still taking on 2nd, back from Nemechek. Got the Garrett Smithley car. Yeah, surprised that Rick Ware Racing now has 2 cars produced as diecast. The J.J. Yaley number 15 car and the Garrett Smithley number 53.
Chandler Smith, we showed you, he pitted too soon because he was out of gas, so he has fallen back and is a lap down, the first driver a lap down at 18. Yeah, he needs some caution here to get back in this thing. Does Chandler Smith, and we would expect that to happen before Chandler back up there in the mix. He's drunk fast again tonight. Winner at Las Vegas earlier this season. You know, he's charged up because they left up gas. Unique situation. That's in the first stage. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to text my brother and figure this out. He's led the most laps so far. Zane Smith out front here at stage 2.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The Joey Gase number 28 Davey Allison car. So that's another Rick Ware car that got diecast produced, although it only appeared in the Authentics wave. And I actually also have that car myself as well.
Infections and blood clots, cell fatal, cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occur. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take it allergic to Rinvoq. A serious reaction can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Right.
Learn how Abbey can help you save on Rinvoq.
Job or rest? What's meant to do?
Resigning and modeling wow.
Who knew that the request line to with over 75 live channels for sports, news, and entertainment?
Just like this. This is dope. How much is it paying for this? Who has live TV?
Only 2 things are correct. Love, Liberty Mutual customizing the car insurance so you can pay for it.
The last scene from Driver San Francisco of Chicken with Camaro and a Ram, but Jones helps by taking That one's a little bit of an odd sketch to do. But then again, I already have a lot of ideas myself. So I'll just have to try and think of that if I can.
All of that. Well, LinkedIn has tons of those people, so you can hire the right one.
Ice works fast. You're paid, and you don't. He makes it last, so you never sit this one out. New Icy Hot Pro. 2 extra.
Okay, here we go. Already almost at 10 to go in stage 2. Hocevar in 7th, Colby Howard 8th, Derek Kraus 9th, Friesen 10th. But Zane Smith is still leading. Corey Haim almost 2 seconds behind. John Nemechek 3rd, Ben Rhodes 4th, and Ty Majeski 5th.
Starting the set here at Kansas Speedway, but the backstretch is certainly still in the sun. The rest of it in the shade, but when that sun starts setting, it can really create some issues. Derek Kraus up inside the top 10.
Yeah, both of the McCannley trucks are in the top 10. Majeski tried to go for 4th, but Rhodes takes that spot back. Yeah, definitely is a good night so far for MHR. Carson Hocevar now in 6th. A Ty Majeski 164 truck. Yeah, I already did a custom of that myself. Now Majeski goes back to 4th. Was right there on the side of Rhodes, and here he goes. Now he takes the 4th spot.
Super impressed with what Majeski has done, kind of made his name on the short tracks.
Right now, 4 to go in stage 2. Wish they would make a 1/64 scale Stuart Friesen truck. Yeah, I kind of wish the same as well. Ah.
It's the 91 of Carson Hocevar. His career best start to the race also. He started this race in the 11th position, but it's been a big week for that the Bill McAnally-led program. He was watching on the pit cart back in Darlington, and he noticed they were losing time every single pit stop. So this week he made a wholesale change that completely new pit crew. They did that first pit stop much happier with the execution. He's still inside of the top 10. The struggle that you're probably aware of, Kirk, with teams getting pit crews at this point of the year is that the Cup teams, they don't let crews to come out of the trucks. They use the 5-blood system. They want them focused on the single blood. So it's a big challenge for them to make that change mid-season. Josh?
Well, Chandler Smith in the 18 is continuing to have trouble with fuel. Came over the radio, said he's losing fuel pressure again. So some concerns for the 18 so far tonight.
Still a lap down. It's already been back-to-back tough races for the 18 of Chandler Smith, 19 at Bristol, 21st last week at Darlington.
Yeah, it makes sense. There's a big problem on the 18 truck as far as it won't get all the fuel on itself. So that's why he's only able to run 30 laps at a time.
Zane Smith on his way to another stage.
And here we go. And Zane Smith wins stage 2. First 2 stages have been pretty basic, but they also went by pretty fast too. But now comes the final stage, so there's no telling what could happen this time. This is where the intensity is really going to start to ramp up.
I just love our new Alexa.
Dad, it's a Buick.
I love that new Alexis.
It's a Buick.
Alexa, take us to the nearest grocery store.
Get a direction.
Alexa, get us there in no time.
It's a Buick.
Let's be real. Don't make me turn this Alexa around.
Oh my.
Painful.
The Buick Enclave with available Alexa built-in. Ask Alexa. Tell me more about Buick SUVs.
Making a choice to go back to work is a big decision. But this time, I have my own job description. You know, my truck.
I have a new name for Larson. Space Boy. Yeah.
Splash in the heat sink at Village Tractor. During our splash sale, you can save up to $950 and get 0% financing on select John Deere travel and local combos. Need a little extra versatility? Choose an additional implement to save an extra $250. Get these great deals before they dry up by visiting us in store or online at villagetractor.com. Some restrictions apply. See dealer details. Offerings before 2022.
Texas Crossing Casino brings you to a whole planet of country music artist Scott Curry on the Corral Outdoor Stage Friday, July 29th at 8 p.m. Tickets are available online now at KansasCrossingCasino.com. Don't miss Scotty Curry, July 29th, live at Kansas Crossing Casino, Pittsburgh, Kansas.
It's better in the sun because climbing indoors is just walking upstairs. With Comfort Zone Sports or Home Performance, discover it's great outdoors.
Your numbers are renters find their perfect place, like Andrea. Oh, Andrea got a dishwasher that's fully functioning. The pipe is stuck in place to find a place.
And tomorrow we'll be right back here at Kansas Speedway, the NASCAR Cup Series. Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, The best of the best, including our pal with the move with us tonight, Kurt Busch, all battling it out for the checkered flag. Coverage begins tomorrow, 1:30 Eastern. The green flag about 3 o'clock, only on FS1 and the Fox Sports app. So you see our stage 2 points, a free pass into the 18 of Chandler Smith. So those are the points earned so far through the first 2 stages. Let's go downstairs to Jamie Howe for pit stops.
And we'll start off with Ben Rhodes, the number 99. He said he's just not racy enough. It's too tied up by the wall. Really only has one low line that he can use. His crew chief, Patricia, telling him, I'll get you taken care of here. But yeah, pit lane is a little bit further than the 145. They had to reset the ECUs and took it out under caution. Isn't being as sluggish about twice while he's out there in that second stage. So he believes they got it fixed, but he won't know until we go back to Josh.
And Kurt, what's your experience tell you here in Kansas? If you're loose and it gets cooler, do the front tires start sticking better? Do you get looser or does it get tighter? Yeah, absolutely. The truck gets a little bit looser because the front gains the grip quicker than the rear. And that is a problem with the rear of 51. It gets hung up, and just like Jamie Howe was talking about earlier, there's the 1 lug now in Cup, and there's the 5 lug still in Truck and Xfinity. These crews right now have all been kind of like set down their different avenues, and you now have to really specialize with what you're doing. And you gotta get your best right now if your truck's not been running up front. And the Xfinity Series isn't here this weekend either, so that might play into the fact that maybe some of the pick crews aren't available as well. So coming back for the final stage. Who's on it with Guardians? For 25 million scripts installed. We're managing to do and Harkless.
We're working on the sweat before coffee.
Guardians is a one-season pill that can reduce the risk of cardiovascular adults who also have no heart disease. So it'll save your life from a heart attack or stroke. And Guardians lowers A1C.
Jardiance can cause serious side effects, including dehydration, genital yeast or urinary tract infections, and sudden kidney problems. Ketoacidosis is a serious side effect that may be fatal. A rare but life-threatening bacterial infection and skin infection can occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if there are symptoms of this bacterial infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction, and don't take it if you're on dialysis. Taking Jardiance with sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Lower A1C and lower risk of a big heart attack. You're on it.
We're on it with Jargon.
Ask your doctor about Guardians.
Raise the flag and fire up the grill because tailgating season starts now. And the best way to catch the action is to be in the middle of it.
Hearing the motors, smelling the rubber, it's cool experience. You're at the track, you don't have to fight traffic, you set your grill up, you put your burgers, your hot dogs on.
Start your NASCAR season at Camping World, where we have everything you need for the infield, including brand new RVs for less than $5 a day.
It's a wonderful weekend, can't beat it.
You need the right office manager. Like what fancy that? Supply this. Organize this. Oh, do that too. Well, LinkedIn has tons of those people, so you can hire the right one. At Domino's, when you order carry out online, we'll tip you $3 to use on your next order for being your own delivery.
So Rhodes has now got first, Zane Smith in second, Jonah Nemechek seventh.
I would say Venturini cars took each other out.
Ugh. Yeah, that ARCA race is another example of why Drew Dollar is just absolutely terrible. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Cars will score by that. Do you see how that thing just exploded back into that car? Tell me how fast they're going. When they have an accident, you can just feel the speed. The third and final stage of Kansas Speedway.
Here we go. We're about to go green for the final stage.
Corey Hahn was so dominant at the end of stage one that Zane Smith just held him off in stage two. So he's up in the air right now. Zane Smith has led the most laps by far tonight. 44 laps led high. Second most with 15. That's Zane Smith on the inside. And blue and yellow 38.
And here we go. We're green for stage 3. Oh boy, they're really starting to get closer together here, trying to make moves to the front. Majeski and Rhodes, and Zane Smith once again goes back to the lead. But yeah, Rhodes goes to second, Nemechek third, but Nemechek's trying to go back to second. Corey Heyman fourth, Eckes in fifth. Christian Eckes now worked his way up to the front. Tyler Ankrum, the two Hattori trucks in 8th and 9th, and Colby Howard 10th. DiBenedetto currently 13th. But yeah, 65 to go. Let's see what happens from here on out.
Contending for the win by the end of the night, but it seems as though the 51 is better than the 4 this evening. Yeah, the 38 as well. So, Ben Rhodes with a great pit stop. He's in the second spot, trying to make something happen. Bailey Deegan back there in the 215 spot. Wow. 4-5 line. Riley supposed to be able to do that. Riley had some huge speed off 4. He cashed in on that big time. Take advantage of those opportunities, don't you? Watch this off turn 4. This is crazy. It's back around the 15th position. All right, well, that guy loses a little momentum. Haley's coming up. Tanner Gray's like, I got stuck here. And he just had a nice run, and everyone else gets bottled up on the bottom side.
Whoa. Riley Herbst made a big move around a lot of these other drivers and worked his way to... Now it shows he's in 17th and Haley Deegan is 15th. So again, once you made up all that ground, you can lose it pretty quickly. 5 wide, yeah.
you about it. Talking about needing a good result. He's trending that way. He's had top tens in only one finish outside the top 10 in the last 4. So I think that transition over to HRD, Victoria Racing, through Chief Scott Civilelli, starting to see that come to fruition.
Yeah, Scott, he's genius. I mean, he builds fast trucks, and he does a great job on the pit box. And I think Tyler Ingram's a talented young racer. I like the trends, too.
60 to go. Zane Smith still leading. Corey Haim 2 seconds back.
Rhodes and Heim for second. But they're all chasing the 38.
59 to go. Zane Smith still out front. Looking for his 3rd win of the year.
The answers lie beyond the roads we know. We recognize that energy demand is growing, and the world needs lower carbon solutions to keep up. At Chevron, we're working to find new ways forward through investments and partnerships in innovative solutions like renewable natural gas from powerways, hydrogen fuel transportation, and carbon capture. We may not know just what lies ahead, but it's only human to search for it.
$6 bonus means in quick prize deal. Arby's, we have the meat.
Hey, Matt,
Hey,
wanna do some laundry?
some laundry.
Your room and delivery came.
Oh, laundry. We can do that.
Wanna do our taxes? Oh, how about that?
We have to go.
Whatever you call it.
Wanna do it?
Be ready with Roman.
Okay.
Roman makes it simple and convenient to take care of your needs. So when the moment's right, you're ready. Roman ready.
Hey, honey, sunscreen. We shop with iLottery in the store and online because it gives us cash back on everything we buy.
That way, Kitty, money all over me.
Yes, it's a visual metaphor to show there's cash back and everything.
Some like you're saying, lots of cash back. Get all that cash. I bought it. You can't.
They just don't understand how commercials work, do they?
No. Instead, online, there's a cash back and everything involved. The Solarstone Bonfire is the hottest new research.
Hello there, Jim A. fan.
With its Submission 360 airflow design,
Good to see Corey Haim running well. Yeah, he is running well so far. He could be in position to get his 2nd win of the year if something happens. But I really don't know. I mean, so far they're coming along very well. Zane Smith is leading, but Haim is in 2nd.
The way I was made to. Nourishes and strengthens my joints for the long term. Osteobuy Flex, available at your local retailer and club.
54 to go.
Kevin Will Trucks.
Majeski trying to get around Rhodes for 4th. Yeah, Nemechek in 3rd. Corey Haim 3.3 seconds behind Zane Smith. Chandler Smith in 12th. Haley Deegan still running respectively in 15th. Let's see if they do have green flag stops. It'll be interesting to see how that strategy will unfold. Will they go with 2 tires? I imagine a few drivers might. But here we go, coming around to 50 to 52 to go. Definitely going to get close, so they're definitely going to be close to their window. Yeah, Zane Smith still running, or still kind of riding around here. But at least he's still staying consistent right now. So, still keeping it clean. Deegan now being challenged by Crafton for 15th.
So all the bells and whistles on this 38 truck, the latest and greatest for this team, and no surprise that they're having another successful run at it.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, you build up towards a championship run.
Crafton trying to go, trying right there on the back bumper of Deegan for 15th.
They're doing this for a reason, and they are looking down these lap times and running and build that big book for back to the playoffs.
I'm on the right side of the screen, man. Here you see Haley Deacon and Matt Clapton. Are they tired of seeing one another yet? I mean, they've done like 6 or 7 laps side by side, trading it back and forth.
I'll say we could eavesdrop on Matt Crafton's radio. You better talk. You better but man, it was racing hard. She's got the position. He's got to take it away. I like that she's not giving anything up. I mean, we're creeping toward the final pit stop.
Oh, see that Jack Wood already made a stop.
Surprises me, Michael, more about the Deacon Crafton thing is it's back there battling for 15. Because I gotta believe Crafton is a 3-time winner here, came in with higher expectations than
De Benedetto now in 13th.
final pit stops.
23 laps since their last pit stop for pretty much everyone here.
Kansas Speedway.
Am I late to the show? No, to be fair, Buzz TKO, not too late. You came here at a decent time because just under 50 to go. Zane Smith leading, Corey Haim second, and Ty Majeski now in third.
Works fast and won't stink. This is
If Smith, Haim, and Majeski all pit at the same time, I feel like something interesting could happen there. Maybe one of them could get the jump on one of the other drivers.
what everyone came to see. Get your tickets now at SnoreRaceway.com. Sunday at FS1. Cup Series go.
Who is winning and how many laps are left? Zane Smith is leading, and there are currently 46 to go. Now 45 to go. Christian Eckes in 7th, Kraus 8th.
45 to go at Kansas Speedway.
Stuart Friesen in 10th. But yeah, Hocevar in 6th. Eckes now just got passed for 8th. Oh, we got a caution. What happened?
Some contact.
Yeah, somebody got the wall down in turns 1 and 2, scraped along the wall. NASCAR threw the caution.
Who was it that got in the wall?
Getting ready to pit, so this is timely.
Oh, so I'd say this is actually kind of convenient. So they don't have, so now it looks like they kind of threw the strategy, kind of got thrown out the window. Oh, Chris Wright with damage on the right rear corner. So it definitely looks like he got into the wall.
And now it's up to these guys. You talked about the challenge of the 15 guys.
Chris Wright. So yeah, Chris Wright must have gotten up into the wall.
A chance for these front runners to win this race. You got to have your A game right now. Yeah, there's been some guys that have gained as much as 11 spots on the road today. There's some guys that lost 15. Kraus is
Yeah.
losing the upper road. So hopefully now he's running P7. Right now he wants that victory to hold serve for him. You know, just a nice steady effort from that 7.
Chase Purdy still in 9th. Surprised that he's having a decent run in that 61 truck despite everything he's been through. Oh, and hello there, Menard Bros videos. Just making my presence to say hello and quickly disappear. Yeah, I figured. They don't even show it at first. Yeah, they didn't show a replay of the accident that Wright was involved in. Come on! What the hell? Alright, now let's see. Who will get out of the pit stall first? Is there anyone that's going to go with 2 tires? So far, a lot of drivers look like they're going to go with 4 tires. Fox needs to be replaced soon. The only question is with what? That's the hard part. Because there aren't really a lot of options available. Yeah, and Corey Haim gets out first. Smith gets out second. Rhodes, Nemechek, Eckes, Majeski, Kraus, Hocevar, Friesen, and Chandler Smith.
As well. Under caution because advantage to that 44 truck with Chris Wright coming back for the stretch run to the finish.
This is probably where some wrecks will probably ensue from the restart craze, but again, I don't want to jinx anything here. But now that I said that, that's probably what's going to happen. Shit. The caution was for Chris Wright getting in the wall. Clearly had damage on the right side of his truck. Think he must have gotten a little bit sideways and hit the because there was damage on the right rear corner of Chris Wright's truck. No, and hello there, Bowser Jr. XD.
I was conditioned to finish my plate since childhood.
Losing weight is a psychology to help you understand your habits, change them, and realize that when it comes to losing weight, it's psychological. Sign up now and lose weight for good at Noom.com. Hiring is hard, but LinkedIn can help you find who you need. Like someone who can reach your customers, manage budgets, and earn cash, figuratively or literally. Well, we have tons of people like that, so you can hire the right one.
Depression can be a really tough thing to go through. Fortunately, people always have a lot of ideas on how to get through.
Just gotta snap out of it.
You have so much to be happy for. Maybe don't do more.
Here,
So,
it's my healthier of you know. Think about all the people that have it worse than you.
Getting replaced by Warner Media, TNT, TBS, True TV. Imagine if NASCAR was on TBS again.
But with Priceline,
But I don't really know if I could see that happening. I mean, as long as NBC still renews their deal in some capacity, then I feel like I'll still be fine with that. It's definitely going to be a bit of a struggle considering the fact that a lot of the races are now going to be on the USA Network. But then again, at least there is something they got to work off of.
Carson Hocevar as we come back to Kansas Speedway on this beautiful Saturday evening.
What happened?
Hocevar with a penalty for uncontrolled tire.
Oh, Hocevar got bopped for an uncontrolled tire. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Uncontrolled tire of the 42
Oh, it rolled past the line. I mean, yeah.
It's all about the chemistry, making sure everything goes smooth.
Dang it.
It's like a ballet. Yeah, but it's in the lug nuts at the same time. Jack drops. Where you go? 23 on the lead lap, so gonna have to go to the back and fight through the traffic. But that's a tough break. It's just 40 to go. Yeah, you can't win. I mean, that's for sure. Or the Heinz team, the opposite. They put him out front on this last stop. Can he hold off that super fast number 38 of Zane Smith? That's what it's all about right here. Fresh set of tires, 40 to go. Teams put you in position. Let's race, boys. Let's see how this shakes out. Zane Smith with that blue wins this season. 40 high. Trying to get his second win of the season with a 51. Wow, look at that start by Zane. A great jump, and Nemechek maybe a little help from behind the 38. That was crazy how fast that might get.
Yeah, uncontrolled tire, poor penalties. And now John Hunter Nemechek up to second. Corey Haim in fourth, Friesen in fifth. Christian Eckes now in third. How about that? Eckes trying to take second from Nemechek. Oh, shit. Yeah, there he goes. Is Eckes able to get by him? Nope. Files into third. Right behind Nemechek. Matt DiBenedetto now in the top 10. Now in 8th. Chandler Smith 10th. Whoa! Corey Haim dives way down to the bottom and is now underneath the 66 and the 99. Can't quite get past them. He's close, though. I mean, he's still right there, hanging right there with him. Now Chandler Smith trying to get by DiBenedetto for 8th. He does. Friesen in 4th. So Friesen has had a really impressive night tonight. He missed out on practice and qualifying, so Bubba Wallace had to qualify his truck. But he had to start in the rear regardless. And now he's worked his way into the top 5 with 36 to go. Almost 35 to go. Yeah, Friesen basically made it clear how much he doesn't like United Airlines. And to be fair, I wouldn't like them either if they did that kind of crap to me when trying to transition through flights. I wouldn't like that either. And now Corey Haim is falling back to 8th. Must have gotten into contact with another truck. No, wait. Oh, he got into the wall outside of turn 2. And so that's how he fell back. Oh, I see. Now I see Colby Howard in 10th. Haley Deegan back down to 20th. Hocevar 13th. DiBenedetto 12th. Friesen back down to 5th. Majeski 4th.
Truck that's capable of winning, it just stings worse. And we're seeing a couple of issues with DBM trucks, as far as that one, didn't pick up their shoe. And that one, as far as the firing and the silver saying, you never know what the way the M1 motors are going to get you the good luck or the bad luck. But right now, he was up right up front. They still have shot with it. But Zane Smith, I'll tell you, he's going to control this race.
Zane Smith has still been very strong out there on the front. But John Nemechek is in second.
When you hear Dusty Cross range or Dusty Cross fuel pump, you may think about really tiny cars, and you'd be really wrong. The Ram 1500, exceeding expectations. Again, no wonder more people are switching to Ram than ever before.
Consumers and financing plus 1,000 bonus cash for competitive vehicle owners on the 2022 Ram 1500 in addition to other offers.
Paying used to keep me from what I love most. Not anymore. It'll be easy to my horsepower. It's the powerful relief my joints need.
Believe me, it works fast, and you won't.
Yeah, nice run for the McCannley Hilgeman Racing trucks.
For the best kind of wings, paired with the best kind of celery sticks.
Yeah, now we have Majeski trying to challenge for third, and he gets to third.
Famous for its music is quiet.
Christian Eckes now drops back to fourth. Kraus eighth. Colby Howard is back in 14th. Zane Smith really is kicking it this tonight. Well, not just tonight, but this year in general. Whoa, Corey Haim is slow on the track. Oh, looks like Corey Haim may have gotten a little bit further up into the wall again. He's got a tire going down. Corey Haim's got a right front tire down. That definitely sucks for him. And, yep, here it is. Definitely flattened out the right side of his truck. Corey Haim can't catch a break, but I feel like this is a little less insulting than what happened to him in the ARCA race earlier today. Oh, and hey, salty Hamlin fan 11. But yeah, Corey Haim got into the outside wall again, and this time the tire went down.
Saw him brush the wall on turn 2, makes you wonder if maybe a tire went soft going and put him in the outside wall. That's kind of what I'm sniffing, and yes,
Yeah, it definitely looked like, tire definitely did go down. Grant Enfinger now in 9th.
it's so hard as a young driver to block that out and try to
Friesen back to 7th. Majeski 3rd.
Now the issue is you're 2 laps down, 3 laps down. Frustrating for him.
Haim always getting screwed.
Stay with us immediately following our telecast here from Kansas NHRA drag racing from Richmond. So check that out tonight. Keep it right here on FS1. Straight line racing for you. Zane Smith is checking out. This guy is on a rail tonight, and you see the advantage over seconds ahead of John Nemechek. That is something else. We've got some good battles elsewhere, including Stuart Friesen and Ben Rhodes duking it out for 7. Rhodes firmly getting that spot.
Hocevar in 10th. Tyler Hill 24th. Corey Haim back down to 27th. And Jesse Iwuji is now out in last. Nemechek 2nd. Majeski 3rd.
Issues. So with the freezing, you're stuck on a flight somewhere, you can't get to the track. Bubba jumps in and dives in and says, all right, truck's a little tight now. Should be good for later. And they saw freezing all the way up to P4. But here we is in Ankrum. And Cividelli wants Ankrum to define his truck a little better or to predict from race to the practice to the race. Those are those moments where
Now Crafton trying to go for 11th. And he gets it.
how many monsters you truck drive about battling another one as he makes his way toward the top 10. Max had a nice run to spin up
the 11th spot.
There's Eckes and Krause, 5th and 6th. Best run of the season for Derek Krause.
He's passed a lot of trucks tonight. I watched him. I feel like there could be a chance. There's another yellow, another quick stop. That he might have a shot at it. And we know he has speed.
Oh, Krause. But yeah, I'm surprised that he's running in 6th. But he might be challenging for Christian Eckes for 5th. Enfinger now trying to go for 8th. Oh, Corey Haim is slow on the track again.
It's a big week for Infinger last week. Darlington finished 3rd and gained 24 points. On the cut line, it was a big week for him, trying to back it up with another one tonight and keep that string of top 10s. This would be his 5th.
And now Derek Krause goes to 5th. Chandler Smith 4th. Majeski 3rd. Nemechek 20 to go. Zane Smith still leading.
That's a little bit of a red tag on it. Turn 1 to lead the most RPM. Right off with him off turn 2. He's just trying to keep the truck a little to the left in the corners. Figure we'll see what drops down straight to the bottom. Or keeps his momentum through the middle.
Yeah, went down to the bottom and he's gaining on Infinger. And how about Infinger, a little rush of the wall? Whoa, that's not cracked it.
Oh, Enfinger got into the wall a little bit, and Friesen gets back around him.
Make way for the first ever Chevy Silverado CR2. With multi-matic shocks, inch tires, and front and rear electronic locking differential.
This is awesome, but we should get back to work.
Let's hope Denny Hamlin runs well tomorrow. I mean, I definitely do kind of hope that Hamlin has a good run tomorrow. I'm also hoping that Buescher has a good run tomorrow as well. Considering how Vegas went, it's a little bit hard to tell exactly how drivers are going to do. But I definitely do hope that the RFK drivers have a good run in that race. Really, a full screen commercial with less than 20 to go. Yeah, it's just as annoying as it seems. But again, I really feel like that's more on the networks because they have to distribute their ad space. And it's as terrible as it seems with the way the ads are distributed. But then again, that's a problem that's been going on for a while now, as in like the last few years.
The PGA Playoffs final Sunday, 2 Eastern on Fox.
That's a Saturday. I want to hear it. So,
Boring? Doesn't have to be boring.
Yeah.
With over 40 delicious flavors and a dial that controls your intensity, Circle's like a party for your taste buds. No sugar, no calories, and no artificial flavors. Just good times. Circle, it's your water, your way. Try Circle at drinkcircle.com.
Circle, that's one of the new sponsors that Daniel Hemrick has. Ugh.
Getting down to it, less than 15 to go here in Kansas. Zane Smith threatening to lock up his 3rd win of the season. Out front by a sizable margin of 4.5 seconds. The last thing he wants right now is a caution. Stays green, no problems.
13 to go. Zane Smith still leading. Whoa, we got truck spinning. It's Dean Thompson. Had a windshield tear-off that just flew off the truck as well. It's like just as you mentioned that, suddenly you have that happen. Starting to wonder, did that happen on purpose? I really am starting to wonder. But now that happened, oh yeah, in the words of Larry McReynolds, and we have a caution. So what happened? Coming out of turn 2, Thompson just got loose out of turn 2 and around he went. It's a very common thing that can happen where it's like you're getting a good run, getting a bit of a loose run out of the second turn. It's like around you go, and that's where everything can go south on you. He slid it around. The windshield tear-off came off. One of the windshield tear-offs came off in the process, so there's definitely a little bit of debris as well. Yeah, he did just lose it out of 2. Will they be going down the pits again? Let's see. Now Tyler Hill is in 20th. How about that? No. We saw one truck go down the pits, but I think so far, yeah, we see Tyler Ankrum going to the pits. But I think generally, the leaders are going to stay out, probably because they feel like their tires are good enough and they feel like they have enough fuel to make it to the end. Oh, and also DiBenedetto went in. Also coming up at 9:30 p.m. Central Time, NHRA Drag Racing at Richmond.
Chandler Smith on a restart. Yeah, this is going to get big because there's a whole sequence, I believe, to when your tires cool off after a long run. After the first track like this, you got to let your tires cool. Then you got to go through.
Nice Motorsports are back to being you-know-whats. Yeah, I really am convinced the only good driver is Carson Hocevar. Pretty much like in 2019 when Ross Chastain was the only good driver they had. But yeah, Timmy Hill is not even in the top 20, but Tyler Hill is. Yeah, the Cup Series coming up tomorrow. Yeah, if there's anything to go off of is that hopefully tomorrow's race goes better than last year's spring race. Crafton now in 10th. Could Ty Majeski have a chance to make a run for the win? Also think that Derek Kraus could probably be in position to pull something off as well, if he has the chance. Ty Majeski in third, so let's see where's their selection of the lanes going to be? Is Zane Smith going to stay on the inside?
We got to do everything right, execute like a top level team.
Well, we saw Zane Smith get the lead by choosing was on the bottom with Corey Hines shooting the outside. We know Corey had a bit of an issue with his engine, but Zane did get the lead on the bottom. Does he dare hit the bottom or does he roll up to the top?
You're asking me right now? Yeah. What do you think? If they're going to choose, I'll pick at the top because the tires are a bit worn out, and you want that middle groove to high groove.
Right now, Zane Smith stays on the bottom and Nemechek goes to the top. Majeski goes to the bottom.
Remember, keep your eye on that 18 of Chandler Smith. He's come from a lap.
Bradley Herbst gains some spots. Moves up into the top 10. But yeah, Majeski is now going to be right behind Zane Smith. With 9 to go in this race, when they come by, well, when they go green, it's going to be 8 to go. Yeah, this restart is going to be nuts. Who knows what they're going to do? Chandler Smith behind Nemechek on the outside. Derek Krause in third on the outside. And Grant Enfinger in third on the inside. But yeah, could Ty Majeski be able to pull something off where he could try to move Zane Smith out of the way and try to get around both him and Nemechek to be able to get the lead? Let's see what happens. Chandler Smith in row 2 along with Majeski, but here we go. We're going to be going to green with 8 to go. Enfinger and Krause in row 3, Rhodes and Eckes in row 4, Hocevar and Herbst in row 5. And here we go. Oh, Majeski gave a good push to Zane Smith. Oh, Nemechek's falling back a little bit. But yeah, Zane Smith definitely got too big of a jump. Whoa! Majeski was getting a little bit into Enfinger, but Majeski holds on to second. Is Majeski going to get a run? Whoa! Christian Eckes. It's a little loose. Looked like he could have gotten turned by Nemechek there. Come on, Majeski. Let's see if you can get. Let's see if you got something for Zane. Enfinger in third, but yeah, here comes Majeski. He's closing in on Zane Smith. Can he get a run going? 7 to go. But yeah, you definitely could tell that Majeski was giving a good push to Zane Smith. And I think Nemechek may have had a little trouble getting up to speed, and then Enfinger gets pushed out of line by Christian Eckes. And then Eckes gets around there, and yeah, I think Nemechek must have got into Eckes, but luckily didn't turn him. And now DiBenedetto is up in 7th. Majeski now 0.3 of a second behind Zane Smith. Is he going to get a run? 0.2 of a second now. Majeski still pretty close to Zane Smith. Can he get a run? Come on, Ty Majeski. I'm surprised that Ty Majeski has also been holding on to the top 10 in points with his run. Nemechek falls back to 6th. Enfinger in 3rd. Eckes 4th. Whoa, Nemechek got up into the outside wall. That's not good. Well, Majeski now 0.6 of a second behind Zane Smith. Whoa, Ted, Haley Dean and Austin Wayne Self getting very close together. Tanner Gray also there as well. She's now falling back. Oh, boy. Chandler Smith now goes to fourth. 3 to go.
Chandler Smith would do anything for a caution right now because he's a fast truck. That restart really hurt him, but he's been able to rally and
DiBenedetto in 7th. Rhodes 8th. Kraus 9th. Crafton 10th. Now Majeski is 1 second behind. So Zane Smith really has checked out on everybody here. 2 to go. What's going to happen now? All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Last lap. On his way to his 3rd win of the year, Ty Majeski is going to have to settle for 2nd. And Grant Enfinger is going to get another 3rd place finish. How about that? Here we go, and out of turn 4, and Zane Smith wins at Kansas. 3rd win of the year for Zane Smith. Majeski 2nd, Enfinger 3rd, Chandler Smith, Christian Eckes, Nemechek, DiBenedetto, Derek Kraus, Matt Crafton, and Ben Rhodes, the top 10. Haley Deegan finishing 17th. Tate Fogelman getting 20th. Yeah, 3rd win of the year for Zane Smith. Nemechek got loose. Majeski falling off. Steelers, NASCAR Nation Fan 50. Hello there. Zane Smith won it. Well, this is the race now unless... Yeah. All right. Yeah, there it is. 3rd win of the year for Zane Smith. Definitely an impressive race, though. It luckily was not, there were not any major wrecks. I'd say that was definitely a plus for this race.
And early in this race, Corey Hine drove up there and drove around him. I was thinking things like, what was going on here? I don't understand how he could be that.
Well, now that that's done, I'd say, Meg, guess it would be time to wrap up the stream. I feel like there's not really anything else I can add to this, so... Congratulations to Zane Smith, 3rd win of the year. And see, Corey Haim is surprised that Corey Haim was still able to finish. But yeah, I'd say this race was definitely a decent one. And what was surprising to me is that Kyle Busch was not in this race. I thought for sure that he would be, considering the fact that he was in the race last year. But I'm thinking that he's probably going to be in the race next week at Texas. Oh, yeah, Texas. That's definitely going to be an experience. But anyways, that'll do it for tonight's stream. Thank you all for coming by, and this is MF17. And I hope to do another stream again sometime soon. I'm not sure what race I'll be able to do next. Let me think. I'm actually thinking of maybe the Xfinity Series at Charlotte in about 2 weeks. Does that sound good enough to any of you? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think that's that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with. The Xfinity Series at Charlotte. So yeah, that's going to be my next live stream, permitting any other issues. But yeah, this is NF17, and have a good night.